Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is the third video that I'm making on my YouTube channel. There are two videos which are already uploaded. Please do watch that out and give your valuable suggestions. To the world of content creation on YouTube, I'm a newbie. I need your support. Please do support me and thank you so much in advance. Today I'm here to give my review on the book The Girl in Room 105 by the well-known author, the Time magazine's one of the 100 most influential people in the world, and the biggest selling author in India's history, none other than Chetan Bhagat. After hearing to all of the things that I said about Chetan Bhagat, you guys might be thinking that I'm a big fan of Chetan Bhagat, a die-hard one. Believe me or not, I was having really less idea about Chetan Bhagat a week back. Although I've heard a bit about Chetan Bhagat that he's famous, he writes so well, and he's a really good storyteller. But back then I didn't really consider reading his books. But anyway, let me tell you guys how did I end up picking this particular book of Chetan Bhagat's, right? A month back, I went to a bookstore. I was searching for Sudha Murthy's latest book. By the way, I'm a big fan of Sudha Murthy. I went to a section which was dedicated for Indian authors. That is where I saw a column which the entire column was dedicated to Chetan Bhagat's book. And this particular book of Chetan Bhagat's caught my attention. I just picked this book. I read the title, The Girl in Room 105. It sounded like The Girl on the Train by Paula Hawkins. That's the first book that I read. That's the second book, sorry, I read. Anyway, I just flipped the book over and I found a paragraph over here. I just read the paragraph right there in the bookstore, and then I decided that I'm gonna get this book, and I seriously want to know what is gonna happen to all of the characters which are mentioned in the paragraph right here. Right? Let me read the same paragraph to you guys. This is the most important part of this video. Please listen to it very carefully. Hi, I'm Keshav and my life is crude. I hate my job and my girlfriend left me. Ha, the beautiful Zara. Zara is from Kashmir. She's a Muslim. And did I tell you my family is a bit well traditional? Anyway, leave that. Zara and I broke up 4 years ago. She moved on. I did not. I drank every single night to forget her. I called, I messaged, and I stalked her on social media. She just ignored me. However, that night, on the eve of her birthday, Zara messaged me. She called me over, like the old times, to her hostel room 105. I should not have gone, but I did, and my life changed forever. This is not a love story, it is an unloved story. Wow, who is this Keshav? Who is this Zara? Keshav is a Hindu guy. Zara is a Muslim girl. Is this just a love story like any other love story between a Hindu guy and a Muslim girl? Or is it more than that? Why did they break up? Why did she message him after 4 years of breakup? And why does he say that he shouldn't have gone? And why does he say that his life changed forever? And why does this particular book says that it's not a love story, but it's an unloved story? To all of these questions, you are going to find the answer in this particular book. I can go about explaining the plot of the story, but I really don't want to do that because I seriously want all of you guys to take up this book and then read and enjoy the story because every single time when you pick this book to read, right, you don't feel like keeping this book down because most of the times what happens with the people is they end up reading this book in one set. especially if you're gonna pick this book on weekends. I bet you that you will end up finish reading this book in one set. So it's a really amazing book. When it comes to Chetan Bhagat, as I said, I didn't have much idea about Chetan Bhagat's how he writes and all of that. Uh, After reading this book, right, I'm really happy. I very proud to say that I became a fan of Chetan Bhagat. The way he writes, right? It's very simple. Okay, I was able to connect with the story, and when I was in any of the chapter, I didn't feel like I was lost. It didn't happen to me like I'll have to go back and read the story, understand, and then come back and connect with the chapters. No, it was all well connected, and seriously is a really good storyteller. And for all of those beginners, right, who kind of want to get into the habit of reading book, this is one of the books to start with. Okay, the English is so simple. You can take this book and then start your reading journey, right? All in all, this is a really good book. I completed reading this book in 3 days. Uh, I'm just happy. And one more warning is that many of the characters which are there in this book, they are gonna remain with you for so many days. And some of the characters that you like in the beginning of the story, you'll start hating those characters at the end. And some of the characters that you like the most in the beginning, you'll start hating them. And some of the characters that you hated in the beginning, that you'll start loving them at the end. Thank you so much for watching my video.